Hello and welcome to 7 Minute Sofa Yoga, where there is no excuse not to get to know yourself, your body, your bones, your flesh, your muscles in the comfort of your own sofa. And 7 minutes out of your day, that's not a lot to ask. And here we are today, carrying on learning about the joints in our body, and here we are with the atlas and the axis, which are the top two vertebrae of your spinal cord, otherwise known as C1 and C2. Now, these are a pivotal joint because they allow for the movement of the neck and the head. And the pivotal joint at the top here is synovial, which means it's got fluid. So much like you get oil in a car, helping to keep the parts moving, lubricating them, that's what you've got going on at the very top. And we're going to move through all of the movements available. So, first and foremost, comfy on your sofa and have a bit of an upright lift rather than slouching back or slouching forward with that rounded shoulders. We want to take the shoulders back, drawing the shoulder blades toward each other so that we open out across the front of the chest. Beneficial in so many ways, mostly because you're allowing for more room for your lungs to inflate. And as they inflate and have more room, they increase in size, taking in more oxygen, taking in more air, which is totally beneficial immediately. Anyway, we're there. We're lifted, we're opened, we're at the top of our spinal column. Close your eyes so that you can tune in and really begin to see the workings, what's going on at the top of your spine, your axis, and then your atlas. The atlas vertebral bone sits atop of the axis in a pivotal fashion. Take a nice deep breath in and experience the elevation coming up through your torso, through your spine. And as you breathe out, allow your head to drop forward so the chin comes down towards the chest. So you'll feel a stretch over the back of the neck. Ensure that you're nice and relaxed around the shoulders, that they are dropped down and away from the ears. And then as you breathe in, bring your chin back to the central position. So check in here that you're not doing this with the shoulders, bringing them up to your ears. Take a breath out, relax, let them surrender. Relaxing without collapsing. Remember that. We still want to keep that overall feeling of light and weightless rising upward. So closing the eyes again, nice deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, now drop the head back. So here you can feel like the neck begins to crease at the back, but there's so much room for movement. And if you feel any pinching, remember, this is tension and stress that you've been consuming for years, harbouring and keeping in the shoulders. It can all be reversed. Simply breathe out and let go. And then with your next breath out, return the chin to a central neutral position. Eyes closed. Breathe in, and when you exhale, turn your head and neck to look over one of your shoulders. Keep your chin parallel with that shoulder. While here, just check, are my teeth unclenched? Are my shoulders relaxed? Is the skin on my face soft? Have I unfurrowed my brow? As you breathe in and come back through the centre, and whilst you're breathing out, keep turning your head and neck to look over your opposite shoulder. Again, those adjustments and adaptations, chin parallel with the shoulder, shoulders soft, jaw relaxed, breath flowing, and then coming back to a central position. From here, you can gently drop one ear over and down toward a shoulder. Closing the eyes, tuning in, take your time, really feel the movement that you are progressing through as you breathe in and come back through the center. Can you feel the pivot now rolling over to bring that opposite ear down toward its corresponding shoulder? Teeth unclenched. And then come back to a central position. So they're the basic movements of the head and neck, but from there you can do round circles one way and the other. You can also make those circles start off really small, maybe imagining that the point of your nose is the tip of a pencil and you're making little circles and they get bigger and bigger, and then you can wind them back to make them smaller and smaller in the opposite direction. There's a lot you can do, but first and foremost, know the joint that are working. And today was all about your Atlantoaxial joint, the synovial pivotal joint of the atlas and the axis at the uppermost part of your spinal cord. Breathe in, breathe out, and do all those movements all over again. Anytime you have 7 minutes on your sofa, do some yoga. You know it's good for you. And we'll see you again real soon.